Hello, Mr. Bird. Wow. How are you? Whoa.
Female giraffe, Your Honor, right here. You see the size of it close like this.
Wow.
There are some young ones up here.
The glass is actually pretty clean compared to... Wow. He's on the move. Today's destination takes us on an adventure to Disney's Animal Kingdom. The time is 7:42. We're trying to make it in before the park opens. We're a little bit late. That's okay. Animal Kingdom, straight ahead. We're doing it. One of my favorite documentaries on Disney Plus, like when they launched, was that Animal Kingdom, Secrets of the Animal Kingdom, and now they're coming out with a new one called, I think it's like Imagineering Plus something. I don't know, I probably butchered the name, but this has so much insight into how they operate this park, and it's just so much cool stuff in there, especially because it's one of my favorite parks. Oh, pass holder entrance. Thank you. All right, and just like that, we are in. Okay, I'm gonna make the trek towards Flight of Passage, just because it's gonna get busy today. It is 8:02. I'm in the park right on time, but I was shooting for like 7:30, 7:45, and it's just so hard to do when you have to like leave your resort, get your transportation, get through ticketing, get through security, and then be in the park. Doesn't look like they're running the waterfall over there. Huh. It's a beautiful morning. Tree of Life is welcoming everybody into the park. Waterfall there is working. It's lush, flowing, and the Tree of Life is certainly brimming with life. Okay, we made it. Now we wait.
Sealed genetic matching room. Okay, Dr. Stevens, they're ready.
Can everyone see me? Great. Welcome to the Avatar program. Soon, you're going to have a chance to undertake an amazing Na'vi rite of passage, flying on the back of this powerful animal called an Ikran, or as we call it, a Banshee. The way you're going to do this is by being matched to something called an avatar. And I'm here to help you guys get ready. But first, we have to scan you for Pandoran microparasites to control that avatar. Using avatars to fly this way was all figured out by my boss, Dr. Jackie Ogden. She leads our science team, which is part of the Pandora Conservation Initiative.
Of 16 wing chairs. Please go to the number that matches the number you're standing on now. First, stow your gear in the storage containers on the back wall. This should include all bags, cameras, and other items, including cell phones. It's important to push them all the way into the bin. Then get onto the chair as you would a bike. Straddle the seat, step forward, and sit down. Slide your hips forward until you are against the chest pad, and then move your feet all the way forward.
Festival of Lion King is at 10:30, but it is a revised show. So I think I might try to catch that like 11:30ish and go on the safari right now. Because it's early, I think it's only a 30-minute wait, and animals are most active in the morning. Okay, we have made it to Kilimanjaro Safaris. We'll see if it's actually 30 minutes. Pandora was 90 minutes, and I waited about 90 minutes. Hopefully this will be a little bit shorter. The line appears to be moving pretty quickly, but I've never been in this area of the queue before, so kind of interesting. Usually it just goes right onto the bridge. Here we go. It's about 20 minutes.
With your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the vehicle. But we also ask that you are respectful to the animals that we're going to see out here this morning. Please don't call out to them, mimic their calls, whistle, or yell, things like that. A lot of times they'll come to feel free to take pictures or videos of whatever you see out here. You'll probably want to turn your camera onto a sports or action setting, something with a quick shutter speed if you help. And the background show horns on their head. These light gray colored antelope without any horns, those are female bongo. Their male counterparts have these massive spiraling horns on their head. Things under the water is a little difficult to see back there, but that's like to hang out. If you ride the safari again today, that's usually where they're gonna be. It's keep circulate back into their body and keep them cool. Very similar to the way that a radiator on your car helps keep your engine cool. I drop a little bit closer now on the right side of the truck. Some Hartman Mountain zebras in the distance, intermingling with some wildebeest as well. Those are two species of migratory animal. It's very common to find multiple species of migratory animals forming mega herds together like this. The more individuals in a herd, the safer they are. We're getting a very close look at an adult female giraffe here on our right. You can really appreciate the size of it close like this.
Wow.
There are some young ones up here as well. They aren't babies anymore, but they're about 11.
Oh, there's a baby there.
Old. This is Zella close to us, Maple. Close to us, Maple in the distance, munching away on those bushes.
Oh,
when firstborn giraffe are already 6 feet tall. But their mothers do give birth standing up the majority of the time, so that's also a 6-foot drop to the ground. Gravity is the first lesson that giraffe ever learned, but they recover pretty quickly. Within their first hour of life, they can already stand and run. It's a necessity for life on the savannah, and they are well suited for it. More in this area with it. They can hide in their surroundings incredibly well if they so choose to, despite their size. Very similar to what the hippos could do earlier. If there is only one elephant that lives around here, it leads me to believe that it's probably a male elephant. A younger elephant.
That there is a baobab tree.
On our left. Now she's not a baby anymore. She's about 4.5 years old. Her birthday morning, late in the evening, or on nice cool days. This is typically how you'll find them hiding away in the bushes. One's very close to us though. Getting a good look at that heart shape.
Hey there, dude.
But they also have these white circles around their tail that are unique to every individual. White rhinos weigh about 5,500 pounds apiece, almost twice the size of the black rhinoceros we saw earlier. And where black rhinos are solitary animals, spending most of their lives alone, white rhinos live in herds that we call crashes. There is a pretty large one that lives out here on the reserve.
That was one of the more mellow safaris that I've been on. Wasn't super active and didn't see too many animals, but hey, we got to experience the safari, and that is all that matters. Saw some giraffe, saw some wildebeest. Oh, we're going this way. And now we're going on the Gorilla Falls Exploration Trail, which I just love to do. It's one of my favorite things to do in the animal kingdom, is just kind of wander and see. It's kind of like the zoo type experience. If you haven't seen my zoo video recently, I'll link it down below. But it is fun just to meander through and check out all the fun wildlife. Like these monkeys here. Can you see? They're just hanging out. I think these are cotton top tamarins. Endangered. These are endangered. But they are cute. Look how cute. Hello. Oh, you are so cute. That's Douglas there?
Not closest to us. He's the one that's kind of like laying face down.
Ah, okay.
With the Wolverine fluff.
Ah, yes. Aw, that's cool.
But you can kind of get a good look at their hands. If you've got Go-Go Gadget eyes, you can kind of see that missing, like, full-length thumb.
Aw. Hello. Hello there. Are you coming to get some snacks?
Yep. Sounds about right.
Well, I just talked to that cast member there, and she said they are not what I said they were. They are black and white Calabas monkeys. So, I stand corrected. Oh, this is an okapi. Kind of looks like a zebra, but I think they are related to the giraffe they said on the safari. Yeah, okapi, cousin of giraffe. You heard it here first. See? Giraffe. Compare the okapi to the giraffe. They said on the safari, if you were listening, that they lick, their tongues are so long, they can lick their own eyes. And that's a normal kind of behavior, to lick their eyes. Kind of weird. But hey, to each your own. I don't know if you can see it, but there's an Angolan python right there. And pretty cool pattern there. Kind of like spots and tracks on their skin. You see? Wow, pretty cool. Not that many species here. We went to the Serpentarium about a month or so ago, and they have a lot there, as well as the Jacksonville Zoo has a ton of reptiles. I'll put a link in the top right there, like a card will pop up right now. Hello, Mr. Bird. Wow. Pretty, pretty. How are you? Whoa. Oh, boy.
Come on, let's go for a walk. Come on.
Oh, you're going for a walk, little dude? Have fun. Oh, wow. There's so many of these. Let's see if they... Wow, look at them all. There's so many birds right here. Huh. There's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 in the trees here. Whoa. Let's keep going. This guy's taking his bird for a walk. Whoa, they're flying all around me. This is amazing. Wow. I've never experienced that before. Hello. Wow. There's birds flying everywhere. They're missing us by like an inch. Oh, beautiful, beautiful white yellow birds. We gotta find out what kind there are. You see them all? And then there's some fish down there. Oh, there's a bird right there. Oh, this is neat. There are some beautiful fish here in this exhibit. There's a waterfall there, and then drops down into this little kind of observatory, and there are a ton of fish in here. The glass is actually pretty clean compared to some other places I've been to, but you see some blue ones and some yellows, and they're just hanging out. And look how far you can see back there with the waterfall kind of coming down. Everybody's staying away from the waterfall. The cast member was just telling me that these are Teveta golden weavers, and that the golden birds, they make their nests with the entrance underneath to stay away from predators, which I think is just so inventive and innovative. Very impressive. You can see right there, that's the bottom, and that's where the nest entrance is. He's resting his head there. Looks like he has a lot of friends around him. Pretty neat. And then just standing there. Wow. Going into the gorilla exhibit here. See if we find any silverback gorillas. Oh, there's some up there in the bushes. I don't think you can see it so far away, but kind of sitting up there, maybe having something to eat. Here's the big guy coming. behind that tree there. Here's a better look at the silverback there, kind of hanging out by the tree. Looks like he might be picking some food. Yep, he's eating. Can you see? Right there. This is probably where I would hang out, to be honest, because of the waterfalls and the shaded cover. He's got the right idea. Let's see where he goes. Oh, he's so big. Oh, wow. He's on the move. You can see down there's like a plastic, almost look like a water jug right there. And they put him in their exhibit to play with. And he probably was playing with it and threw it over the edge. And there's another one up there, looks like a gas can. But those are kind of toys. There is another toy up there on a string. So it looks like a plastic lid to a bucket tied to a rope. So they probably play with that as well. I'd probably hang out here also because of the waterfall. They're fun. What a great experience walking through this trail. It's nice and cool. Looks like there's some cloud cover there. And it wasn't too crowded. So I give this a 2 thumbs up if you're coming to the Animal Kingdom. One of my favorite things to do. I know that I talk up the Secrets of the Animal Kingdom show that is on Disney Plus, but there's a new one out there for Shark Week. This is Shark Week now, it's still going on. Shark Week, there's a special. If you don't use Discovery Plus, you can go on to Disney Plus, and they have a there's a special about sharks called Shark Beach, starring Thor himself, Chris Hemsworth, and it is awesome. It's really fun to watch, and I highly recommend it. It talks about how he's fascinated with sharks, which who wouldn't be, and then it talks about conservation. It talks about things that they're doing to try to protect the shark species. But overall, go check that out. And if you haven't seen that Secrets of the Animal Kingdom, it's really cool, really fun. Go watch it. And if you don't have Disney Plus, you should be watching Disney Plus. Go get a subscription. It's only like $6.99, and if you get the bundle, it's $12.99. Right up that path, right outside of Africa, going to connect you over to Asia, there's a back path here that like nobody ever travels on. And you just can walk up it. And there's a beautiful stream here. Beautiful place to take a break. And then there's a stream down here. And then the Tree of Life is just through the trees there. I mean, this is amazing. Look at all the guests walk by. Nobody even knows this trail is here. Look. I guess the secret's out now. Let's keep going. Oh man, there's also a seating area here too, so if you really want to take a break, get something to eat, you can do that. Alright, this is my other favorite trail to walk. Maharaja Jungle Trek. Hello. Hi. Thank you. Go Yankees. Alright, so we're in Asia, and this is where they have some really cool bats and tigers. And I think this is the Komodo dragon somewhere. Oh, right in front of us. Hello, little dude. You're just getting some sun, aren't you? Very cool. Oh, you're moving. Hello.
We almost lost them.
Really?
They were almost extinct.
Huh. Almost extinct.
Now we found something that they're going to give us. They have a Jacob's organ in the roof of their mouth, just like a snake. They're plant-like that we lose.
The cast member representative was saying that this species was endangered, and it has a organ called a Jacob's organ that allows them to taste food 4 miles away. So they're doing research to try to use it to locate children that are lost in a woods or a forest, and they're using the Jacobs organ to do that, which I think is pretty amazing. Like, really amazing. These animals are incredible. There's a bat right there hanging from the tree. Oh, a couple bats doing what they do. And there's one over there as well. Kind of far, you can't see it. Going to head up to the tiger exhibit. The last couple times I was here, I haven't really seen any activity, but since today's hot, maybe they're going to be playing in the water down below. No, they are not. Could be in the grass that way. Love the theming in this area here. The tiger there behind the trees there. There's a tiger resting in the dirt. Just like one of our dudes, they lay up against the brick to stay cool and in the shade. Never actually seen anything here in the water, but we have some water buffalo, and they're just hanging out, staying cool on this hot summer Florida day. They're usually up there, but today they're cooling off. Huh. Last time I was here, I went into this bird aviary, and you have to be careful because the birds will actually just leave you a gift. So just be careful when you come in here to look above you. But there are some really incredible birds in this exhibit. See if we can find some. Take, for example, this guy here. I don't know if you can see right there. He's pretty huge. And he's just hanging out in the tree. Got to keep moving in an exhibit like this. Oh, there's some in the tree up there. Oh, there's a whole bunch flying past me. And there's two up in the tree there. Beautiful white and black birds. Really cool. And of course the birds can't leave. They have a net up there. He kind of looks like a version of a peacock with a nice big crown on his head. Hello, Mr. Bird. Cleaning himself. And then he has a little friend there too that came by to say hello. Very peaceful in here. There's another beautiful bird over here. It's like purple and green and yellow. It's very pretty. At the quick service window for Yak and Yeti, and I'm getting the Korean fried chicken sandwich. My order's up next. So here is my lunch. It was $14.90, cheaper than the food trucks back home. I got a Korean fried chicken sandwich. It has a kimchi slaw and some spicy sauce, and then fries here. Comes with some seasoning on top. And I'm sitting just across from the Yak and Yeti, your local food cafe. So right on the river here. This is where the river is. And I'm just going to have myself a little something here. On the cavalcade on the water. See who it is. Oh, it's Donald and Daisy. Launchpad. I'll be honest, that Korean fried chicken sandwich was not that great. I mean, it was good. It was lunch. But if you've seen my Jacksonville Zoo and Gardens, you would know that the chicken sandwich there was one of the best theme park chicken sandwiches I've ever had. It had like fried pickles on it, bacon, slaw. It was amazing. This, not so much. And I can't say that it's Disney. It's not a Disney restaurant, but they are a participant. I think it's the same company that runs Rainforest Cafe. It's just okay. Try something else. It said a kimchi slaw. It was coleslaw. There was no inkling of kimchi on it. It was carrots, cabbage, and like a vinegar pickle. I'm actually going back right now to see if I can spot the new baby gorilla that was born a couple of weeks ago. Before, when I was here, they had taken it in for nursing, and they said that the baby will be back out later. So that's where I'm going. Oh, there she is. Baby gorilla. No, she's over there. Probably over there. Quite crowded here. You can see, sort of, sitting in the belly. Oh, there it is. She is.
Oh, there's the baby.
So beautiful. She might be nursing. Mother with child. Aw, just born a couple of weeks ago. And then these guys just being lazy. Hanging out, resting, staying away from the heat. Laying on their back. Aw, baby's so cute. See her? Oh, she is. So tiny. So tiny. Beautiful. Little beautiful baby. Baby gorilla. Seeing that baby gorilla with its mother was very special. That baby was born probably, not even a couple of weeks ago, and was tiny as a little human baby, and definitely getting a lot of attention. Beautiful new baby gorilla at Animal Kingdom. Very cool. Very, very cool. Last time I was here, this bridge is closed, but now it's open, and stand here at the waterfall. Pretty cool. And then the waterfall that was off when I came in is now working. So maybe they don't turn it on right away. I don't know. Let's go check it out. Let's see it. It looks so much more beautiful. I think it's a better part of the show. Actually, this waterfall's on too. Must have been low water levels. It doesn't make the best show when you have a dried out waterfall that's supposed to be lush and flowing like this one. Can you see? There's some beautiful swans here. Oh, the swan has something in his mouth. Is that a fish? Yeah, the swan has a fish in its mouth. No? That's just how their mouth looks. Wow. That is a cool looking swan. It looked like a fish, but it's actually just the way their beak is.
Look at those ones.
They're beautiful.
They've got like
Wow. Something beautiful around every turn here. Have a good day. Thank you. I don't think we're going to see any storms to cool us off here either. It is just like close to 100 degrees. Well, that's going to do it for my trip here at Animal Kingdom. It is about 2 o'clock, so I'm going to go find a pool. I'm going to go try to cool off and probably get back out into the parks tonight. I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, hit that like button. Also, hit that subscribe so you can keep coming back every week for a new video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. We'll see you in the next one. Bye, dudes. We got to see the newest baby gorilla that was 4 days old, and she is tiny. And we got to see the baby giraffe on the safari, so that makes it all worth it. Temperature today is registering a blistery 101 degrees. Can you see it? Oh, I need a pool.